Serra defensive tackle David Moala. First half, you guys just like were totally dominating with Paso Robles. You know, scored 41 points, and you came out in the second half and just tell us, you know, what you guys felt like and what was the difference between that quarter, the third quarter, and the first two.
Well, I guess like all our attention was already focused to next week, and everybody was already looking forward. And it was not looking. It was looking already past to our next opponent next week.
And there is there's always the fear of that happening, but you guys were so far ahead that it was really unlikely that they were, no matter what they did, that they were going to be able to come back and beat you guys. And obviously, they did probably as well as they could and still lost 41-23. But let's say you guys have a repeat against Chaminade, you guys have to clean things up a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah, we already know what we're going to do and replay them. They come in, we already changed some stuff around, and we're looking forward to our next opponent, and we'll take this time and fix some mistakes and go into next week.
Now, once again, you had a fantastic performance. I mean, that first half, you were all over the place, sacks. You really didn't have a whole lot of tackles inside because they were kind of exposing the right side of the defense once Raymond went out a little bit.
Yeah, they were running it looked like they were running away from me and Jason.
You think?
Yeah, it looked like they were running away from us, and it builds other people to get their attention and get in some action. We can't always have the action all the time. It's a team effort, so
right.
It's pretty good to see other players step up today.
And they also had a little bit of a funky offense that you guys have in the past. I don't want to say had problems with, but they've kept giving you fits.
Yeah, there's nothing new. We seen this kind of offense. We go against our own ones in the practice, so it's nothing new to us. But we just had a hard time defending it today for some odd reason.
All right, so now we're in what is this, week 13?
Yeah.
So week 13, college coaches are starting to notice David Moala. Well, tell us what the latest is. And you were going to go to Miami. Randy Shannon got fired. Are you going to wait to see who the new coach is to take a visit there? Do you know whether you still have an offer? A lot of times an athletic director will contact recruits and say, hey, you still have an offer. What have you heard from Miami?
Well, right now, they rescheduled our trip to the 18th, and that's the week of the state championship, and we had to hold it off until we see what happens until then. So right now, we don't know what's going to happen. Okay,
do you have any schools that are scheduled to come in for in-home visits or anything like that?
I don't know if SC was coming in. They told us they were going to come for a home visit or they wanted an official visit with me. So I'm not sure yet. But Idaho and San Jose State and I think Fresno State is trying to come next week.
All right, so now USC is finally making contact with you. Tell us who you're talking to, which coach you're talking to, and what they have to say.
I was talking to Coach O. He's an inspirational guy, and it was good to talk to him. And then he said he didn't notice me and all of that. And but it's feel good to be noticed now, thanks to Jason Giffen and all the other guys.
So they're kind of asking you to keep in contact with them and to keep an open date for an official visit to USC at some point.
Yeah, that's what they told me. They told me to be patient, and they'll pull around some. They were talking about Mike Patterson and his situation, and they offered him I think 2 days before signing day, and then they finally offered him and gave him a chance, and they said that might be the situation, but they don't know yet.
And tell us your thoughts on what it would mean to get a USC offer.
I mean, it's a pleasure to get a SC offer. I mean, they're a powerhouse. They get a lot of defensive players out. They get everybody out. So it'll be good to get an SC offer and see what happens from there.
All right. Well, hey, congratulations on so far what's been a wonderful season, and you guys are doing a fantastic job of representing yourselves as state champions, and also best of luck with the scholarship offers. We're rooting for you, and we'd love to see things work out for you no matter where you end up going.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, David.
Yep.